Buenos dias, Gunners Collective TV. Back at it, you already know. Like a motherfucking smack addict. Bye up, bye up. In a menudo style in direct fashion, we're going to be relentless, right? Because Adam 22 or Adam 15 and 3/4 called me a DO and he just went super active Adam on me, right? So now we're gonna be relentless. Now it's my turn. Cuckold. Now it's my turn to talk about things of your past, right? And let's not forget, Active Adam, that once upon a time you were in a position where you were playing the stupid role, right? And I've always said with Adam 22, and make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe and do all that good stuff, man. I'm very humbled by everything that you do to support me, right? But let's get to this fuck boy, right? Because he likes to talk about people he's heard things about. He wants to dig into people's past. He has an obsession with these ops. He says he never looks down, but I guess he's looking up, right? Let's not forget about him and the location incident, right? And for those of you that don't remember, I'm going to play it for you. Slim 400, in his own words, man, checking Adam because Slim 400 was shot and was in a hospital. And Adam immediately went to the net, clout chasing. And the first thing he did was speak on the situation with Slim 400. Rest in peace, Slim 400, man, who has passed subsequently since then, right? But this is back in the days, man. Since we want to talk old shit, let's talk old shit, right? And he checks Adam for dropping his location because Adam put up a post, and in the post it showed Slim 400, in a hospital bed. He was just shot. He was incapacitated at the time, and Adam basically put his location on blast, doxed him. Let everyone know where he was. Now, the opposition had just shot him. So, hey, here you go, Adam. Active Adam, letting everyone know. So this is Slim 400 checking him. Listen to this.
So, say, on the side of this interview, I got a real bone to pick with you, bro.
Oh, what's up?
You didn't put my hospital address on the internet.
I know. I screenshotted the conversation.
It posted it.
Damn, that is fucked up.
I already got shot 9 times.
I know.
You want the niggas to come back to the hospital?
That didn't happen, did it?
No, it didn't. Thank God. But, bro, you did that.
That's fucked up.
Who do that?
I know. That is fucked up. I'm sorry.
That's out, Adam.
That's really bad.
You could have had me killed.
Oh, I know.
They was already expected to do that.
Really?
Now they would have came and sat in the parking lot or some shit.
I mean, to be fair, I did delete it as soon as he told me to delete it. But
and this shit was already on air. People screenshotted that and reposted it, and blogs picked it up.
Yeah.
And you would have been the reason now.
Bad form.
Would you have been able to sleep at night?
Not easily.
Come on, Adam. That shit ain't shit. Man, I'm black, bro.
Okay.
I'm an affiliate. You see what I'm saying? Like a nigga really out here repping shit.
That was fucked up. I'm really sorry about that.
That's some fucked up ass shit that I've been meaning to tell you. I said I ain't gonna text him. I'm gonna get on this show and let him know. Bro, you can't put the address where I'm laying.
But you don't think that the people would probably assume there's only some
making up excuses,
area, right?
Hell no.
No?
St. Francis is a popular hospital.
Okay, you had options.
They know that's in Landwood.
Right.
And you didn't put it up. Well, he had St. Francis.
I definitely owe
you did it for the fans, go see him?
I just didn't even think about it. I just screenshotted the message that said that you got shot, and I didn't think about the fact that it said what hospital you were in. I'm over here. No, that was definitely a big fuck up. Yeah. I don't think I'm ever going to do that again.
No, to no one.
I'll definitely remember.
Any artist, celebrity, whoever, come on. That's a no-go, bro.
That was horrible.
Like how DC said. What's your race?
As you guys can tell, man, Slim 400, he took it with stride because that's just what real ones do. But Adam at first was like, I'll never do that again. He's done it many other times, right? Anything for the clout. The thing is, let's not forget about the location, Adam. Active. You think with things like this on the internet or being around a few party crips, man, that you're going to be all right, but you're not. You would never be all right. Now, I understand Adam's not living the lifestyle that's going to put him in jeopardy of incarceration. But at the end of the day, you guys have to realize, and he needs to realize and recognize even more so than we do. We're just doing our thing, that when you're running around as a civilian, playing gangster, playing prison, talking prison politics, talking gang street politics, man, everything you've done in your past will come up. It will.
It's going to come up, Adam.
And everything is on the internet because you're an internet fellow, right? So when you get to a yard, Mr. Active Adam 22, you know, you're going to be questioned about all these shenanigans. You know, Slim 400 has passed now, and he has homeboys that have homeboys, right? And so when you would get to this yard, Wood, right? The Woods are not going to accept you. I think I said that yesterday in my video whatsoever, because you're now labeled a party crip. Oh, Paru, right? That's what you are. Not a real crip, a party crip, right? And you know what I'm saying? And all these shenanigans you've done as far as, you know, putting his location on blast, even if it was an accident, you know, as a top content creator on YouTube, you have to recognize, man, before you just put people's bullshit and their location out there, man, because you could have put that guy in serious danger. You think his homeboys are going to forget about that? Nah. You think the Woods are going to protect you from that? Nah. It's not going to happen, homie. That's what's not going to happen, right? So we'll see how long you're active before you're removed off that yard, right? Now, again, other things that you've done in the past, you think that the Woods are going to allow a white man on that yard that lets his wife get fucked by black men?
That's a no-go, homie. That is a serious violation.
It's just not going to happen, right? So never forget about the location, right? Never forget about the fact that Adam makes mistakes. And the cool part about the situation is I understand mistakes are made. That's life, right? But the situation is, even when confronted, he shrugged it and laughed it off and played it off. You know, I can't show you the video because, you know, he's reporting people on videos. So I just played the audio. But you guys got to understand that even though this happened a long time ago, everything in life that you do is what in prison is what you're judged on. Okay? So before you start running out the side of your neck, out of your dick suckers and bumping baking soda breath on the cell door, you have to be in a cell before you could be at a cell door to bump baking soda breath, right? But if you want to be on the yard and be active and be all that because you've sat down with a gang of people that were once upon a time or have been in prison, that's not on your resume. None of that counts. The only thing that counts is what you've done in life, right? Up until that point. And dropping people's locations and, you know, asking people questions that have gotten them incarcerated and, you know, disrespecting people that are affiliated like Lefty Gunplay and just allegedly and just things like this is what's going to be on your resume. And believe me, there's not a wood in a wood pile, right? That will back your play. They don't want nothing to do with you, man. You know what I mean? Party foul, not party crip, party foul. There's a flag on the play.
Okay, number 15. Oh, excuse me. Number 22. We're kicking him out of the game because not only has he texted young minors, but also he has gotten people incarcerated.
It's just not a good look, bro. And that's just what it is, you know. So I just want to make sure to remind the folks out there that support, you know, No Jumper, that this guy right here is known for dropping locations and putting people in danger. Also, man, when you sat down with Whack 100, and Whack 100 was keeping it $150, right? He was keeping it 100. He was saying basically, man, that him coming on mine and Dubs' live was not to stir the pot, was not to interrogate or accuse, but he was coming on just to see what the atmosphere was like, and he was embraced with respect as men should give people. Now, again, I've said, man, me and Whack 100, we're not in the best of standings with each other. Meaning, you know, one of these days there will be one of those days. But Adam, now it's a situation where you feel like you have to poke your nose in grown men's business, right? While someone is poking their nose in your wife's asshole. And it just makes no sense that a cuckold, a man, a swinger, someone who, you know, takes his wife and lets everyone do whatever they want to do with her, has even a say-so in grown folks' business, especially people who have done time, who've been in the streets, who've really functioned, who have took, you know, the chance with their life, man, and put their life on the line. And I know it doesn't mean much now as a non-active gang member myself, right? But for you to be throwing around the dropout word, you first have to drop in. You first have to, you know, at least go to the county jail and function in one of those modules, which you can't do. they don't allow BMX bicycles in there, right? So there's no half pints, there's no Tony Hawks, there's no Bill Clintons, there's no Monica Lewinsky's, and there's nothing but a big old bitch on the fucking bunk talking about he's Active Adam. Okay, now, another thing, right? When Whack 100 was talking about it, I understood that that was a situation that he was bringing up to you to kind of stir the pot, to get you aggravated. And you became the peanut butter boy. You know, you always seem to take it the gay route. Now, if you're just trying to come out, just come out. I mean, there's nothing wrong with you. If you're part of that community, fine, more power to you. Your numbers will probably go heavy and go crazier. But to put that on other people, man, I've seen people die for less. Not saying that I'm saying that, but I'm just saying, wow, you know, you sure are brave because you got a big old Uso in the back with a fucking strap on him, right? A Billy Western, right? But what do you have on you besides a whole bunch of smut from the past? You know, or maybe they haven't dug deep enough. Well, maybe someone hasn't dug deep enough on you, right? Or maybe they're too busy digging deep in your old lady to worry about you because they ain't tripping. You know, remember when you let that brother man put this much shit, you had her eyes rolling back, or he, excuse me, not you.
You didn't do nothing for her, right?
But he did, and her eyes were rolling back, and you got upset. You were upset because she wanted to do it again one time for her mind, right? And here's some knowledge you can't get in college. You were upset, and that brother told you there ain't a damn thing you could do about it, and you just chalked that one up to the game. Do you really think, Active Adam, in a California prison yard, you're going to be allowed to walk amongst the woods, amongst the solid camaradas, amongst the norteños, amongst the perro chatos, amongst the Crips and the Bloods and the Norte thugs, and amongst the Asians and everyone else, the big Usos, knowing damn well that you're a sucker like that? See, it doesn't work that way. They want to take everything you have already. You have to fight for that. Oh, I ain't here to start no shit, but I ain't taking no shit either. No. All the shit's at the end of the black dude's dick from your old lady. I'm just being honest, right? Let's just be real here. You know, the best thing for us to do, Adam, is to do it like this. You keep my name out of your mouth. I'm going to go ahead and keep my name, or I'll keep my name functioning, right? I'll keep your name out of my mouth. I don't like it anyways. It stinks, right? And we'll just do it like that because I think this is a situation where we can't forget, man, about Active Adam and his associations and what he thinks he's about because he's a civilian and never been anywhere. So he thinks he could speak on gang business or prison business, having never been there. You need to verify your facts. You need to do your history. You need to do your homework. And more so even than that, Adam, what you need to do is shut the fuck up. Okay? There's nobody on YouTube, nobody in social media, nobody in prison that believe at any point in time you're going to be able to go out on yard and function actively. So just because you've never been locked up doesn't mean you're in good standings. It means you're a nobody. You're a civilian. Now, that doesn't mean to the people out there that have never been locked up that you're a nobody. It just means he's a nobody because he has chosen to speak on somebody's, right? This dropout words that you throw around, you know, I think that makes you think that you're cool, that you're going to fit in. And there are some that are going to make you feel that way. But believe me, them same people that are rock you to sleep and make you feel that way when you get locked up and incarcerated, if you ever do with them, they're going to make you feel a whole different type of way. You might enjoy it, but like, I don't know, right? But, you know, as far as me speaking on your past, I'm going to go ahead and dead that. I'm going to kill that because that's not the situation I want to put myself in because I don't want to see nothing bad come of it, right? But I've seen plenty of things that you've done to people or plenty of people that you've disrespected for whatever reason. And I'm no hypocrite. I make my Wes Watson videos, my big boy videos. Hey, I'm trying to get my views like everyone else, bro. You know, I don't hate them men. And I don't hate you, Adam. You know, I just hate the fact that you are so dumb or so unaware of the fire that you're playing with, right? Maybe not so with myself because I'm not going to do shit. I'm going to tell you right now. To the feds that are watching, because we're talking about Adam, because those are your gente, I'm not going to do nada, right? But I'm saying there's going to be a situation one time where you're a little too brave, Billy Western, and someone's really going to have a Billy Western. So watch your back, right? Because it's a situation where you're not cool because you got a podcast. None of us are cool because we do content creation. We're cool because we're cool because we're cool, right? But before you keep speaking on myself and dubs and disrespecting and all that, bro, let's do it like this. Let's just leave it where it is. Let's let it go, right? Just like I did with Whack. Let's let that go. And one of these days, you know what I mean? In the words of Diana Ross, we'll be together. You know, not in that way that you want, but in a whole different type of way. And other than that, you know, like I said, that was just a clip that I played, you know, just to remind people of the location. Don't ever forget, you know, the type of civilians that Billy Western here fucking what I forget his name, Adam fucking 152260. I don't know. Whatever. I'll call him 22 from now on, right? Because we want to do him like that. I gave my word as a man. Adam 22, active Adam 22, the types of shenanigans he involves himself in. He doesn't understand the streets quite well, right? How serious and grimy the streets are, you know. So stay comfortable right there in your podcast and interview these individuals, man, that know better, right? And that's on them, you know. Hey, you ask the questions, they say the answers. I can't be mad at you for that. But before you go speaking on dropouts and everything, like I said, you've already dropped out before you dropped in. You've already gotten people incarcerated off your channel. You've already put people on blast. You put locations out there. There's a lot of people upset with you, Adam. They don't like you for whatever reason. Regardless if you're a cuckold and you allow every man in South Central Los Angeles to at least fucking admire your girl's ass, that has nothing to do with it. That's your own business. Again, like I said, there's nothing I can do for that. That shit is trash. That shit is Holly Berry. That shit is J-Lo. That shit is
blown out, right?
So I can't do nothing about that, but that's the last time I'm gonna speak harshly about Lena the Plug. What's happening, Lena? What's good with it, right? I'll send my shout outs, girl. Ooh, wait, you took that like a chisant. Eyes rolled back, though. But Adam, I'm gonna say this. Let's go ahead and keep it 100. You just stick to kicking it with Whack and doing what you do, man, and keep the dropout shit, the active gang member shit, and all that out of your mouth, because you think, oh man, they know we're gonna do nothing to me. You're gonna run into the wrong person, bro. I'm trying to look out for your well-being at this point. So anyways, to the gente out there, man, that support No Jumper, keep supporting them. You know, just remember that there's been situations on that podcast, you see it for yourself. You know, people put in danger. I remember when that one kid got slapped on and stuff. What was his name? Young Kelpie. You know, where was the security for that? Where was the situation where you make your people, not only do you welcome your people on your podcast, but you look out for them? Why do you always have the guy on your hip, security looking out for you? Because you're the one that's running your neck. Straight up talking about things that you don't know about. Oh, aren't those the dropout, the peanut butter, the this, the that? Bro, if you don't stop breaking ankles on BMX bikes and shut the hell up, right? For reals, let's just be real. You know, we all know about all the situations that you've went through. You know, how you put house phone on blast. You know what I'm saying? How all the real ones that you've ever had on your channel don't fuck with you. Wait up, man. That's my doorbell going off. So I'm going to have to end this right here, man. Bang, bang. Real ones at the door, gang. The gun.